It's Rob!
Tony!
We're in gaming!
And that's you!
Hello inmates and welcome back to the inn. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshak if you want to call me by my in-game name. And the fourth wing of Karazhan has opened up, the Spire, so let's go ahead and defeat these bosses. Both players have +3 spell damage. Okay. Well, good thing we're running a Murloc Shaman deck. So for those of you who are new to the inn, and this is the first video, we play Murloc Shaman for all of the normal bosses. Well, if we can defeat them with the Murloc Shaman, but most of the time the normal bosses are fairly easy. The Murloc Shaman gets it done. Then from there we go on to the heroic bosses, which are a little bit tougher. In this expansion, the bosses haven't actually been as hard as maybe some previous expansions. Like, I remember Nax Ramus being, oh my gosh, it took me hours and hours to defeat some of those heroic bosses because they were just insane. Like, you absolutely needed the perfect draw to beat them, and if you messed up anywhere on any of your turns with your draws, you would lose. But these particular bosses definitely do not have that same feel to them. You can build a variety of different decks, and you're able to take them out. Even sometimes with some of the not so powerful decks. Like I've seen a lot of the posts mention that you can attack or kill a lot of these heroic bosses with normal ladder decks, which is surprising because you're supposed to normally have to build very specific decks to beat these guys. But my mini fridge just turned on, so I'm gonna actually go turn that off real quick so you guys don't hear a loud hum in the background. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm still with you though. Don't think. All right, mini fridge has been deactivated. We just have to remember to turn it back on later today, so our alcohol doesn't get. And you guys saw the holy light there. Check that shit out, fam. Oh, so that's so we can maybe brighten it up a little bit because I do play in my room, and my room is not the brightest of places. Besides, well, it's like, I don't know. You have to see the setup, but there's not a lot of windows, you see, so it's all just normal lights. Oh gosh. Wow. Well, that's pretty good for him. All right, so do we just go old Merc guy? I think so, right? I don't know. Ooh, I think we go Merc guy. We just go face. This guy. Oh wait, when an enemy attacks, deal 5 damage to all other enemies. Well, I'm glad I didn't have a lot of Murlocs on the board when I did that because it literally did nothing. Also, my coffee maker broke, so we have to drink Monster. Not that Monster is not something I don't want to drink, but it's not our normal drink of the day. Alright, so Lightning Storm does 5 to 6, which is pretty sizable. So I guess we can Lightning Storm, but do we want a Hero Power first? And I don't think the answer is yes, because the likelihood of getting the Spell Power Totem is fairly low. We rolled high on both, which means we can play the Flame Tongue, and then just go face for an additional 4. God, Lightning Bolt it's a 1-drop 6 damage. That's cray. You also could just play a Mage deck guide, or a Mage deck guys, and this boss would be pretty easy. Lava Burst, that's a thing. I don't think we actually can Lightning Bolt for 6 just to get it kind of out. Oh my gosh. 7. So we went face for 3, and this will do 9. It's almost lethal. Not lethal yet, but we'll save Rock Biter for Doomhammer. I wonder if this guy has any heal in his deck. Probably not. So we could go Bluegill, Hero Power. Ooh, Spell Power Totem. Maybe the Spell Power Totem will live and we'll be able to Lava Burst for 9. Oh no, Frostbolt the Spell Power Totem. These bosses are pretty insane, guys. Pretty insane. So, alright, so there's the Doom Hammer. We can go ahead and Rock Biter it, and then we'll swing for 10 and we'll win next turn. Yeah, these normal bosses normally aren't too big of a challenge. Their hero powers are pretty cool. I remember the first one, that was really fun. I don't even know what's in this guy's hand that he wouldn't play anything with 5 cards. But we'll see what his maybe we could play a Freeze Mage against him on Heroic if he has the same sort of hero power. So we got the Valet, we got the Spirit Claws, pretty good. I think Super Secret Mage is gonna be a deck we're gonna play very, very soon. Should we just... Yeah, we'll end it here. No, we could do all 3 bosses. Yeah, let's just do all 3 bosses. We'll change it up a little bit. We'll do the heroic boss in separate episodes, but we'll do the normal bosses just all in one. I really don't feel like editing 6 different videos today. I'd rather edit 4. Even though it may not seem like that big of a difference. We actually have recorded a ton the last day in the season, which was yesterday. And I woke up pretty early and I just finished editing those like 2 minutes after the wings came out, which was really good timing. But 3 or 4 hours of sitting there doing that shit, it's insane. What the hell is going on here? This character in red, the character in red beam has Wind Fury. The character in the blue beam only takes 1 damage at a time. That's pretty cool. What's his hero power? Give your hero +3 attack this turn. Okay. So, I guess we want to give these guys Wind Fury. Does every character have the Wind Fury? Oh, okay, it's just the one that's next to it. Will he attack this 1/1? That would be pretty cool. And not the 2/1? That's the good stuff, folks. That's the good stuff. Alright, so I guess we'll put this on the right. So this guy can only take 1 damage at a time. And then this guy will actually be able to attack twice with 4 damage. This boss is pretty freaking cool. Some cool mechanics going on here.
Just tell us which one has me deep.
Man, Moros got that attitude. Oh no, he's gonna kill our 4-2. Maybe he'll attack the 3. Oh. Oh? Oh, okay. He's going in. Get it? In? I'm just kidding. Can we give these portals plus attack? Do they actually count as... Oh, I want to know if they count as actual creatures or not. I think it's worth it. They don't. They don't count as creatures. No. No. I would have put the Flame Tongue Totem on the right here. That makes me sad. Well, at least now we know. It says adjacent minions, and these are cards that look like minions. Well, at least he attacked it, right? How do you attack twice? I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. I guess we could draw first. Alright, so we'll play the Seer and just attack phase. Having the War Leader live on forever is pretty nice. So we have lethal, right? Because that'd be 8, and then we have 6, so that's 14 exactly, plus the 3, so we have 17 damage. And we have 13 if he kills the 4/4. That's the only thing he's done all game is just neither rage. Oh, okay, and then buff his attack. He gained 4 armor though. That's pretty good. So how much damage do we have? 17. So we need 1 more. So we have... That is it. Alright, so... I guess, yeah. We just give this guy like this. I was thinking that we needed to attack with this guy and then play the Bluegill Warrior and can attack twice with the Bluegill, but then I forgot this guy could just attack twice and just go 10 face. That'll also do it. Bookworm is really, really good. I'm definitely going to add the Bookworm to our Reno Dragon Murloc Beast deck, which somehow got 3-in-1 at rank 300 Legend. It was going in. Oh my gosh, that deck was so trolly. And we had like a really good hand going into the 4th game, right? But we just... I think we played it bad. What the hell is she doing? Well, if it's a puny world, then why do you want it?
Fight the orc so I can try again.
What do you mean fight the orc so you can try again? Just send her back. I don't need to deal with this kind of shenanigans. What does her hero power do? We'll check for that in a second. We just mulligan for more Murlocs. She looks like her weapon is badass. She only has 15 health though. Summon a 3/2 orc, 2 mana. Okay, so that's pretty good.
I'm
So that's obviously what she's gonna do now. Coin hero power. A Lamau. So I guess we just played the Tide Hunter, and it's going to absorb the 3/2, and then we can play another Tide Hunter, and then put the Flame Tongue and hero power on turn 4. Oh no, she's gonna have 2 of them, so we're gonna have to kill off this 3/2 with this current Murloc, unless we want a Lightning Storm. But that just feels pretty bad. Do we want to do that though? No, we don't have to do that. We could just go Tide Hunter and then attack this guy, and then she'll kill off the 3/1 with this, and then she'll have another 3/1. But then we'll still have 2 more cards on the board. Oh, unless he Fiery War Axes. That's pretty good. Oh, she went face. The Greedsters with this one. The Greedsters. Alright, so we could draw, or we could Flame Tongue and Hero Power. I actually like the Hero Power and then Flame Tongue and see what we get. Taunt Totem would have been sick. If we play the Flame Tongue, it's going to die, but it's fine. She's only at 15 life, right? And then we have to take care of Medivh. So if he goes face, we go Lightning Storm. Okay, so we'll just Lightning Storm this up. And we'll add a little hero power in this bitch. We'll see if we can high roll or get a spell power totem. No spell power totem. Will we high roll? We know high roll. Alright, so we'll take care of this 4/1 just to make sure you can't heal it or buff it or do any kind of shenanigans. Arcane Reaper, that's a weapon. At least our totem did a good job there. So is there any way this would be 4? Yeah, there's not a good way. So we could go Tidecaller, Seer, but that really doesn't do it. We could go Hero Power, Flame Tongue, which is pretty decent. I don't want to play the Tidecaller because he's just going to kill it. I've got faith in the light.
So many portals. I wonder what is in this one.
Bum, bum,
Oh,
bum, bum,
that's
bum.
the tentacle world.
Tentacle World? It's funny. Oh no, he's gonna gain armor. Oh no, now he's gonna attack the Flame Tongue? Maybe we should have just Tidecaller and Seared. Okay, Tidecaller, the Flame Tongue lives. That's cool, and he actually took 2 damage. Lava Burst. That's a card. I wonder if his 4/3 will live if we kill her. I'm assuming she just dies, right? And then Medivh would get summoned? Ugh.
Excellent. Now, let's see if this one works.
That's not Medivh. Oh, we don't have to probably kill Medivh.
Please take care of the demon, would you?
It summons a demon and he just wants to go party. Did we get his cool weapon though? We did.
Just don't scratch it.
Okay, we got his cool weapon. We have a 7-drop spell in our hand. This is gonna be great. This is fine. I'm glad he Twisting Nethered right now. So we know in heroic mode he Twisting Nethers when we kill him. Alright, so if we go Tidecaller, this will actually cost 6. So we actually can't play this turn. So I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll just play... We don't want to cast the Knowledge now. We don't need to. We'll just play these for now. Oh, this is funny. So hero power for 6/6. Powered up. Okay. Voidwalker is not too big of a deal. Shadow Ward Pain onto my Tidecaller. Rip Tidecaller. Blood Imp. Well, that's a doozy to get rid of. Doomhammer. So I think we want to draw first, right? Oh man, it didn't summon the dude before it brought him out? That's kind of sad. That makes me a little sad. Alright, we should be able to win next turn. I think he might even attack the Micro Machine with his 8/9. Oh man, does he buff it up? Okay, he could have put it on the imp, right? But the imp wouldn't have killed anything either. And he has a 10-7, but we have a lot of damage coming out, right? So we have 3. We have, no, 5, 9, 14, 17, 18, 19, 23. It's pretty good. Alright, so we just go face. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. We can just go face with everything. I mean, we could make this trade if we wanted to. He has, what, 16 damage? Nah, I'm not scared. I don't think he'll go face. And if he does, I mean, he's gonna, even with the, what is it, the card that gives his guy plus 5/5, I mean, we'd still be at 3 HP. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So we grabbed all these bosses in one nice smooth run, which shouldn't be too hard. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do heroic after this. And hopefully we can clean up that pretty quickly so we can play some... we can, first of all, build new decks with these new cards. Definitely going to do the Ironforge Portal, definitely going in Control Warrior. Everybody's not thinking that card's great, but I actually think that card's really good. And then, what else? Heroic, and then build new decks. But yeah, Super Secret Mage. That's what I was thinking. So we get the Violet Illusionist, not that big of a deal. The Prince, I think this is going to be good in mill decks. And then the Medivh, which is Control Mage. It's really nice, but the meta is way too fast for a Control Mage. So do we get like a card back or something? I can't believe the party. Could you come back next week? It's Medivh's birthday and I need backup. What do you mean next week? Okay, so heroic we go. I'll see you guys there. As always, I'm Warshag, of course, and happy whatever the hell day it is.